Hello everyone, and welcome to Big Blue News. I'm your host, Adrian.
And I'm Dale. Let's get right into the news.
The robotics team is having a calendar fundraiser to help raise money for the competitions they're going to have throughout the year. Members of the team have begun to sell raffle tickets at lunch. Tickets will be sold for $10 a piece or 6 tickets for $50. There are many prizes, but the grand prize will be a pair of Bruins tickets. The goal for this fundraiser is around $10,000. We hope you'll be able to buy some.
After a lengthy meeting on Wednesday, November 20th, the Swampscott Select Board discussed a land development plan to move the senior center, forcing the VFW building to be relocated. The meeting did not specify if the new VFW post was going to be on the same site, but it was a commitment to build the new housing. Many people in the town meeting disregarded the vote, and the options now are to keep the VFW where it is and add a four-story building next to it, that is on a floodplain with little to no parking. The other idea is to move the VFW and then build a three-story building that includes a small parking lot built over a large parcel so no flooding would occur. People argue that the town made promises to keep the veterans building where it is and how it is. The new building was approved with a veterans preference, meaning that veterans who are 55 and older would be given the chance to first fill all the units, but if not enough veterans fulfilled this requirement, then it could be open to the general senior affordable housing and no younger veterans would be allowed. This was discussed because the state rules do not allow a building to be strictly reserved for veterans who already live in the town. Discussion on whether or not the VFW would be moved was moved to a later date, so the placement of the building has not been finalized. This has been a very controversial topic for not only members of Swampscott, but also some select board members.
In Swampscott, there has been a warning issued to all residents about the drinking water, with claims stating that lead may be contaminating it. The Water and Sewer Department sent out letters by mail warning people that the water pipes that are connected to their houses are made of an unknown material that can contain possible traces of lead. The town offered precautions people can take to reduce lead contamination in your household, such as identifying and replacing any pipes that contain lead or any pipe made with copper or lead solder. They also recommend reaching out to your children's healthcare providers or your local state health department to get them tested for lead, as children have higher chances of lead poisoning. The town also provided information on other steps you can take to reduce exposure to lead. The first suggestion is to run your water for at least a minute or until it gets cold. Use your water for non-drinking purposes such as laundry or bathing, and do not boil your water as a method to remove lead. Please consider these steps for the safety of your health and others in your house.
On the 3rd and 14th, the town of Swampscott will be hosting its returning holiday parade. The parade staging and setup will be at 4, and the actual start will be at 5:30 in the back lot of the Swampscott High School. The holiday parade is being run by the Swampscott Police Department in an effort to donate toys to children in need. The police department will collect toys along the route of the parade, or toys may be dropped off at the police station, unwrapped and unperishable. If interested, please donate any toys you have or be a part of this parade this year.
This Thursday, the Swampscott High School Band is hosting its winter concert in the SHS Auditorium, which starts at 7 p.m. Before the concert, there will also be an art show in the atrium. Both the art show and the concert are free for all to attend. It's going to be a great time and a great performance. Stop by if you can.
Last night, Swampscott Town meeting members voted to fund a settlement with the Unitarian Universalist Church for $450,000. The town originally allocated $500,000 to take property from the church through eminent domain related to the construction of the new elementary school. Richard sued the town, leading to the settlement. The total cost for taking of the property, including interest and associated legal fees, comes to $990,698. Town meeting members also voted to approve funding of the lighting project in the high school auditorium. As part of the capital project appropriation article, $452,000 was allocated. For an energy efficiency grant, National Grid will provide $200,000 towards this project, almost 50% of the cost. The catch is that the work must be completed by March 31st, just in time for high school spring musical. And now we'll cut to the sports desk with CJ.
Swampscott's winter sports teams are gearing up for their regular seasons as teams held tryouts this past week. The boys basketball team kicked off their preseason with a scrimmage yesterday at Ipswich High School, where the Big Blue won with a final score of 71-46. The boys will go to war at practice this week to prepare for their first upcoming game and home opener this Friday against Gloucester. We hope the boys start their season off hot and open up with a win. The girls' basketball season is set as they take on the Gloucester Fishermen this Friday and Pentucket Regional this coming Saturday. The girls look to start their season off strong, hoping to get back-to-back wins. The boys' hockey team recently merged with the Saugus Sachems and the Peabody Tanners due to the low number of players in the program. The boys look to start their season off with a win against Masco this Saturday at 4. That's it for sports. Back to you, Adrian.
Thanks, CJ. We thank you for joining us on this episode of Big Blue News.
Remember to tune in next time and be sure to like and subscribe.